Change is coming. There is a saying in Arabia, an army of sheep led by a lion would defeat an army of lions led by a sheep. I would apply this to our world today, but not in the instance of leaders, but in beliefs, ideas, worldwide movements, and ideologies that are stronger than any leader or nation. It seems to me, even though there are strong leaders with tremendous power, it is the movements and ideologies in the world that are more powerful, with leaders following to control or profit from them. There are worldwide sympathies of protecting democracy as well as arguments of nationalism. There are also feelings of self-servingness and the protection of a way of life. Many of these feelings or sympathies are often without a clear hierarchy of leadership. Yes, there are leaders or stars of these sympathies and movements and ideologies, but, in my opinion, they have latched onto these messages in order to benefit themselves rather than the movements and ideologies. On a side note, I believe you should take pride in your nation or heritage, but not to the point of hypocrisy, denialism, or subjugation of others. We must also acknowledge that there are those opportunists that will incorporate themselves into these movements and ideologies to try to promote themselves. They may twist the concerns of those movements and ideologies into something else. The sentiment has been laid there before. They have just adapted themselves or co-opted these sentiments to take advantage. Some leaders might be able to silence another leader. A leader may exacerbate or take advantage of the situation, and in most cases, the leader did not create the situation. They merely have set the situation for the good or bad aflame. The situation will remain when a leader is gone. Once the leader is gone, the situation will choose another leader. There are those that would weaken those positive messages, movements, or ideologies, but they cannot completely silence those movements and ideologies. They can suppress them, but it is only a delay. A delay perhaps until the next incident or the next generation. They fight the wind of change, and it is the wind that will decide when it is done. Some of these changes, movements, and ideologies I would personally consider for the good, such as the demand for democracy or freedoms, while others I might consider detrimental, such as fascism, socialism, totalitarianism, and authoritarianism. There are claims from many sides accusing the other of being the detriment to the future, and sometimes both sides attempting to apply the same label to the other side, such as both sides calling the other fascist, totalitarian, or authoritarian. Either way, it seems to me we have become a world where beliefs, ideas, worldwide movements, and ideologies are stronger than the strongest leaders. What concerns me are the possible results of these movements and ideologies in the hands of the irresponsible or self-absorbed leader or leaders. The potential for catastrophic results of those decisions made by those leaders with tremendous power and self-isolation in their information is concerning. But what is often overlooked and more uncontrollable are the populations that have little or nothing to lose. A friend of mine once made an analogy that a man is more able to listen and reason before he acts if he feels a knife against his belly before. My counter-argument to that is, when a man's belly is empty, sometimes he doesn't feel the knife. Under those circumstances, rest assured, it is not the belly that they will go for. It is the result of the chaos that could be a result from this, which concerns me more. If you would like to support these newsletters or any of my writings, please consider helping me with a like, subscribe, a donation to my PayPal or Patreon page, or downloading one of my many ebooks and leaving a positive review. And thank you again for your time.